Fox Szn is not who you think he is. The other day I was doom scrolling on TikTok wondering what the hell I'm doing on this app. I could have been doing something more productive, something more worthwhile, but I just couldn't stop. Then this video popped up on my feed.
Girls don't need men, money don't need Ken. Us girls are doing fine on our own. So if you're a man, leave us alone. Getting girls rich, yes, that's a part of my plan.
I honestly didn't know what I was looking at. It seemed catchy, uplifting, some kind of anthem for women, but then I heard this.
And I can name 10 things us girls need before we ever meet a man. 1 new date, 2 lines of coke, 3 drinks from the bar, 4 more lines of coke, 5 times fries, 6 hits of my blunt, 7 more lines of coke, 8 pairs of shoes, 9 baby belts, and 10 drunk 6
I spent the whole week not thinking about it, thought it was just some passing video, but boy, was I wrong. I started seeing people joking that it could be Danny Gonzales trying to trick us with his twisted little mind games again. And finally I saw that Fox Szn had posted a new video.
And I can name 10 things us girls need before we ever meet a man. 1 new date, 2 lines of coke, 3 drinks from the bar, 4 more lines of coke.
Ned, what is this supposed to tell us? You dropped the biggest song of the summer back in June, disappear for months, and then you just come back reacting to this AI musician out of nowhere? You're telling us to listen to your music instead of this. And I mean, I agree, but like, why now? Why like this? Are you showing up out of the blue to promote your music, or is there something more to it? Something more nefarious? Girly Girl Productions just posted another video. Along with a song that comes out Friday.
I spy with my little eye a new drug that I just need to try.
And Fox Szn also just posted about releasing a song this Friday as well.
I've been working all week, still can't make ends meet, and I've been getting no sleep.
Coincidence? Maybe. But these songs clearly are not the same. Why would they drop on the same day? I needed more answers. And thankfully, Fox Szn has given them to me.
I'm so excited for the new video. Let me tell you why. We shot the video back in 2011 when the song first came out. And you know, at that time, the song was going crazy, #1 song in the world. And so we shot the video, but we ended up losing the footage. And you know, of course, 3 Drinks and I had our own personal issues at the time, which you know. 3 Drinks and I were doing good now, obviously. And recently, we found the footage on an editor's hard drive. So long story short, we edited the video and we're releasing it on Friday.
Fox Szn says he's releasing an unreleased music video he did with 3 Drinks back in 2011. He says the footage was lost. It's as simple as that. Or is it? Who is this 3 Drinks guy and why have I never heard of him? The only evidence of his existence is this blank TikTok page I found. It doesn't make sense, but nothing makes sense anymore. Hey guys, ignore that. Fox Szn has released some new album art. So let's look at that. You know, just in case, because I know like some things can happen, and you know, I just want to cover my bases. So I know it looks a little crazy, but hear me out. I just gotta make sure while I'm doing my Mondo thinking. So he released some album art, and he has 3 Drinks on the cover, and 3 Drinks looks kind of familiar. A little too familiar, if you ask me. Is that Curtis? No. It can't be. It's got to be some sort of like mistake, like kind of like how Fox Szn has on many occasions been mistaken for Danny Gonzales. I mean, it didn't help that Danny Gonzales kind of stole his likeness and his music and basically pretended to be him. But I have no idea. I need to wait till Friday to put all the pieces together. In the meantime, let's dig up some more dirt. I've dived a little deeper into the rabbit hole that is Girly Girl Productions. And I found that they have a religion, a tiny one if any. This is a passage from Galatians 2:10.
If glitter was a currency, I'd be the richest girl alive. Being a girly girl is just like the most amazing thing ever. I mean, who wouldn't want to spend their days surrounded by adorable clothes, endless makeup, and of course, the cutest accessories ever? Not to mention getting coked up and doing coke twirls all night. I wake up every morning with the biggest smile on my girl face because I know I get to wear my favorite fluffy skirts and twirl like a princess wherever I go. And like, don't even get me started on my obsession with shoes. Because a girl can never have too many pairs of heels, am I right? I say all this to say, girls can smoke weed too. Anything a man can do, a girl can do too. Live, laugh, love, and don't forget my barbecue dipping sauce, you fucking dirty, raggedy-ass bitch.
I can't. I don't know what to think. It makes me want to be a girly girl. To experience getting coked up and doing coke twirls all night. But I can't. I must resist this temptation. I need to go deeper into this. Whatever this is. They obviously want me to get caught up into their music. Their music. That's it. Their music. It's... People say it's AI generated, but it sounds human. A little too human.
I am a girl, I don't need a man. I am a girl, I want a pink glitter van. Being a girl is the best. I really wouldn't change a thing. But us girls never rest, because us girls just need one thing. Every girl needs her gay best friend.
I needed to figure out who these people were. I clicked on their profile link only to be brought to this page. It was taunting me, telling me I couldn't know the girly girl secret. But I wouldn't give up. I found their Spotify. Their bio read, "We make girly girl music for girls. Being a girl is so girl-tastic." And then the number 666 were tagged on their socials. Coincidence? Maybe. But maybe not. Just as the barcode was tied to the mark of the beast back in the 1940s, so was Girly Girl Productions. Something wasn't adding up. I had to figure it out before it was too late. Friday was coming, and fast. I scrolled through their socials, listened to their music on an endless loop. Not because I liked it or anything. No. But because I had to figure out the truth. And then I found something truly disturbing. A post about how Girly Girl Productions needs therapy and they need a gun, posted back to back 20 hours apart. What is happening behind the scenes? Are they forcing an AI to generate this content? Is it crying out for help? Or is it about to commit a crime? I swiftly ran over to their Twitter and found a post which reads, "People need to understand that Girly Girl is beyond me. I just help promote her teachings, but I am not Girly Girl. People have been promoting her teachings before me and will after me. I have just helped her get a platform, but ultimately, Girly Girl transcends biology." They say they're not Girly Girl. They say Girly Girl transcends biology. But if they're not Girly Girl, then who or what is? We've been lied to. I googled more about Girly Girl Productions and found a website. Someone on Reddit said it was their official website, but you and I both know how credible Reddit users are. I checked it out anyways. I had to get as many leads as I could before it was too late. The website couldn't look any more different from their TikTok. They even had the creators of the website right there on display. This couldn't be right. I went over to their YouTube link only to find a different channel. Just another distraction from the truth. Just in case, I left an email that has since gone unanswered. I feel as if I've met a dead end. I've found out so much about Girly Girl Productions, and yet nothing. The only other things I found were angry parents on Facebook. Out of desperation, I made a TikTok asking people for any information they have. Look, I don't know who's going to see this, and I know I look crazy, but I have gone down the Girly Girl Production rabbit hole. But I was only met with a few likes and someone asking if I was a French YouTuber called Feldup. And then, I saw it. The most damning piece of evidence thus far. Is that Danny Gonzales? No, it couldn't be. It's gotta be another one of Girly Girl Productions' infamous pranks, but it was my only lead left. Why would Danny have anything to do with Girly Girl Productions? He said before that he doesn't like AI-generated content, but he's also tricked his fans before. Why wouldn't he go a step further? But the tag's his boyfriend. Danny's married. This doesn't add up. I am currently editing this video, and I just found out that it was Danny Gonzales. It was a video that he made back in 2020, further solidifying this whole theory. What if Danny is trying to tell us something he can't say outright? Something Girly Girl Productions doesn't want us to know. What if he's been trying to reach out to us all along? I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. Danny knows something. He's seen behind the curtains of Girly Girl Productions. And maybe, just maybe, he's been trying to warn us. He's got to be subtle, careful even. Sending out a warning through their account, having his buddy Fox Szn, although he tried to steal his identity before, go out on a limb and tell us their music is unholy. But why? Why now? What is so urgent? We'll have to wait until tomorrow. I'll be the first to admit, I was wrong. It's actually something worse. You see, they both publish songs on the same day, but they have nothing to do with each other. Fox Szn and Danny Gonzales have obviously no idea what is going on behind Girly Girl Productions. Or that's exactly what they want you to think. Girly Girl's album just released a lot of delicious secrets. And you may think that this album and Fox Szn's new song have nothing to do with each other, but hear me out. The first song is called The Girly Secret, and in this song they flat out tell us she killed someone, and it wasn't by accident, but she made it look like an accident.
I accidentally killed that man on purpose.
She admits to us that she wants to be a serial killer.
I feel like killing is my life's purpose.
She hid his body, she stole his clothes. This isn't just a confession, she is taunting us.
I had to hide the body in my pink glitter van. I wear his clothes from time to time. His top was Y2K, so divine.
The mention of the Y2K top? Yeah, that could just be a fashion reference, but what if it's something more? What if it's a coded message, a way of marking her victims? She steals their clothes and then takes their identity. Just as Ned Flamez' identity was stolen by Danny Gonzales. And now you may be saying it's a far stretch to be saying like, oh, she's taking their identity and stuff like that. I mean, she doesn't even say that. I mean, you could be right by saying that. And that is a very valid point, but like, she doesn't not say that. And then there's the second song. It's called Girls Can Kill Too.
Girls can do anything, yes we can. We can even be killers, 'cause I once killed a man.
She goes into even more detail about how she killed that man. She talks about stalking his family.
I like to stalk my victim's family whilst I sip my girly drink from my Gonzales.
And she hints towards possibly maybe killing in the past, or she's been looking for someone to kill for quite some time now.
I'm not buying coke, I'm looking for someone to kill.
The third song is called SDMFH.
Super, mega fucking high.
It doesn't have much to do with this whole conspiracy theory.
I'm not trying to glamorize doing cocaine, but fuck me, it feels so glamorous.
But it does have one thing. She starts reminiscing about the man she killed. And then she says that she hopes his kids are okay.
I keep thinking about the man I killed. I hope his kids are okay.
Now, who has a kid? Danny Gonzales has a kid, and I know that's a far stretch. I know that's a very far stretch, but continuing on with her last song, she starts talking about the things that heal her.
Some cocaine that would heal me. Dick from a bi guy that would heal me.
And apparently one of the things that helps heal her is killing people.
Going on a killing spree that would heal me.
So we're safe to say that she is ready to go on a killing spree. I mean, can you really say that she knows exactly that this man has kids? I mean, sure, she might think, oh, he's got at least one kid. And sometimes when you refer to someone's child, you don't go kid, you go kids sometimes. It's just how it is. So I will admit that's a little bit far of a stretch, but it doesn't explain what happens next. We cannot forget about Ned Flamez' song.
I've been working all week, still can't make ends meet, and I've been getting no sleep. Now I'm about to freak. Let's forget about last night, and live tonight like it's our last night.
This is the most crucial piece of the puzzle. We get some very important information in the first couple seconds. As we all know, the footage was lost back in 2011 when Fox Szn and 3 Drinks had a feud. An editor found the footage eventually, and after much deliberation, they have decided to finally release it. Getting into the song, it starts off pretty okay, but they start repeating the words, "It's our last night."
And live tonight like it's our last night, like it's our last night, like it's our last night, like it's our last night.
3 Drinks literally says multiple times, "It is the last night of my life," and he starts freaking out.
1, 2, 3, 4, get down on the dance floor. It's the last night of my life, I gotta make it count. I'm not gonna cry. Sorry, there's a lot on my mind, like where do we go when we die? Is it dark? Can I watch a movie?
In the music video, we can see that 3 Drinks wants to take matters into his own hands, and we don't really get any confirmation that anything happened. But as you can see, he's speeding down the highway, saying that he can't die if he kills himself.
I am truly burdened with this knowledge. Wish I partied more in college. Now I'm 40 and about to die. There's a ton of stuff I was too scared to try, like dark chocolate, drunk driving. Now I do both and it's so exciting. You might think this is mean as hell, but I can't die if I kill myself.
The next line takes everything by storm. Fox Szn says, "Gonna buy a gun, hide in a tree, and kill my mailman."
Gotta buy a gun, hide in a tree and kill my mailman.
Why would he be saying that if he wasn't ready to kill in the first place? This has nothing to do with the song. This is everything to do with his past with 3 Drinks, and possibly Girly Girl Productions. Again, throughout the music video, we can see that 3 Drinks is absolutely terrified. He's trying to... He knows exactly what's going on, and he knows exactly what's going to happen. And he's terrified or drunk.
Sorry, there's a lot on my mind, like where do we go when we die? Is it dark? Can I watch a movie? I am truly burdened with this knowledge. This is mean as hell.
And Fox Szn seems really chill, really cool. Like, he knows exactly what's going on as well. Like, he knows what's going to happen to 3 Drinks.
We should do this all the time, but we can't, we're gonna die, gonna die, gonna die.
Here's my theory. Fox Szn is Girly Girl Productions. Think about it. Back in 2011, Fox Szn and 3 Drinks had a feud, a massive fight. There is no confirmation about what the fight was and what happened after the fight. And now in the newest music video, we can obviously see that 3 Drinks is terrified, and that's what he meant. It's the last night of my life when this song was released back in 2011. So we don't know if somebody killed him or killed himself. I mean, Fox Szn has already released his plans to already practice killing on his mailman.
Gotta buy a gun, hide in a tree and kill my mailman.
If that is practice, maybe he just really doesn't like his mailman. All we know is we have not heard of 3 Drinks since. Not until now. You see, Fox Szn let us know that the feud between them was settled, that it was totally fine.
3 Drinks and I were doing good now, obviously.
And I'm recording this on Friday, the day that everything was posted. Everything's been out for several hours, but I'm pretty sure that Fox Szn realized that nobody got any confirmation from 3 Drinks. So do you know what 3 Drinks did 5 minutes ago? He posted something on his TikTok page, not the one I showed you before. Apparently that one was a farce. That one was a farce, or maybe they lost the password, I don't know. But they have a new TikTok page. And he posted this. Me and Fox Szn squashed our beef after all these years, and he has told me to start a TikTok account for all my fans to celebrate the music video release for our 2011 smash hit Last Night. The first picture in our TikToks is from the night I recorded my verse on Last Night. I was in Belgium privately performing for the world's tallest man, and I got a phone call from Fox asking to get a verse to him ASAP, so I flew my private jet to my recording studio in Sweden and spit my verse freestyles. The second picture is from the day last night went 4x platinum. I was overjoyed. I climbed to my favorite building and took a picture of my new $2 million watch to show all my fans that life is good when you can be like how I am. Unfortunately, you all know how this day ended, but I'm glad me and Fox Szn were able to put our past behind us. And the third picture is a throwback to when I took a selfie that broke the internet in 2014. I think this is a farce, a ruse, to make us think that 3 Drinks is still alive today. Although the pictures do look very authentic, what threw me off is the one from 2014. I don't know why that was included in this whole thing, but it was. To make us believe that 3 Drinks was still alive during 2014. But as we all know, 3 Drinks wasn't in that picture unless they took 2 pictures. This is just a really cleverly disguised ruse, a Photoshop even, maybe even AI generated because we have that nowadays. 3 Drinks was killed by Fox Szn on that rooftop. I believe that 3 Drinks was pushed off, and then we haven't heard from him since. He hasn't posted any music since. Not from my knowledge. Hello, Editor Jaden back again. And just to put some extra pieces together, him driving down the highway could just be a reference to, or like a symbolism to what he's saying in his lyrics about how he wants to take matters into his own hands. Also, he says he freestyled all this, so that means he got to choose what he said in the song. I understand fully that this is not a perfect theory, and there's a lot of plot holes and a lot of arguments against it, but if you got any knowledge on this, let me know, because I'd love I'm invested. I at least know there's something going on with Fox Szn and 3 Drinks that they're not telling us. How does this tie into Girly Girl Productions? This exact moment, it doesn't. But I have a sneaking suspicion that Fox Szn created Girly Girl Productions for several reasons. Number 1, he wants to brag about his wealth. He probably sold that watch that 3 Drinks had and has been making money off of this song ever since. I mean, cocaine is expensive as hell. Girly Girl Productions loves cocaine all the fucking time. Number 2, he wants to brag about killing people, but make it seem like it's just all fun and games. Like this is just another dumb AI account. Something that people are just going to pass by, but I'm not. And number 3, Danny Gonzales stole his identity back in 2022. So he created this account to get back at Danny in a way, to poke fun at his fans and make them think that this is Danny Gonzales. I mean, other people think this is a different content creator like Chad or Curtis Connor. But again, why was Danny's face in it? Why do we see a video of Danny Gonzales? But where is Danny? He hasn't posted in a month. And before that, he didn't post for like another month or 2. What is going on with Danny? You could say that it's because he has a kid and he wants to take care of his kid and be a family guy, and, you know, he wants to be there for them. But I raise you this. Danny Gonzales has been taken captive or killed by Fox Szn. Ned Flamez will be dressing up as Danny, and in a revenge plot twist, Fox Szn will take over Danny's account, and we will see Fox Szn in the next video dressed up as Danny Gonzales. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.